Eastern Cape offers a glimpse of hope for improved foreign direct investment in the country despite the gloomy global economic climate. The IDZ is experiencing rapid growth. It sealed 19 new investors in the past financial years for a total of 1.8 billion rands in private sector investment.
The multi-billion rand Coega IDZ is the largest of the 5 industrial parks in the country. Despite tough global economic climate, it is attracting huge investments. In fact, 19 new investors have set up their businesses in the IDZ. With hopes of being self-sustainable by 2018, the entity is still working hard at gaining more investors of all sizes.
The Coega IDZ has long been looking to create a platform for medium and even micro enterprises that are either oriented towards the domestic market or even export markets, to have a platform from which they could be launched to be able to realize the industrialization objectives.
The latest investor in Coega is a sugar processing company, Super Syrups. It set up a 10,000 square meter factory as part of its 10 million rand investment. The IDZ's major selling point seems to be its strategic location for import and export markets.
Coega is ideally situated strategically for our project. It's within reach of all the exports, all the shipping lines, and for the local market. It is absolutely the best spot to be for us.
At a time where alternative energy is high on the priority list in South Africa's energy sector, Coega is home to DCD Wind Towers, which is a 300 million manufacturing facility.
We certainly are at a phase now where I can say that our production output is coming in line with what our plant capacity was. We started manufacturing in fact in September last year, and we are now coming to the point that we are getting close to manufacturing 4 sections per week, which is in fact not quite where we want to be yet. Our overall plan is eventually to land up with 6 sections a week.
The Deputy Minister of Energy, Thembisile Majola, visited the IDZ ahead of the expected official launch of the 3.5 million rand Dedisa peaking power plant, which will produce and feed electricity to the national grid.
Being where we are right now, I can see a lot of potential, because a lot of it has to do with what are the relevant skills for the economy today. We need a lot of artisans. There's a lot of training of artisans right here in Coega. We need welders, we need electricians, we need all those people who are being trained are exactly what the economy is crying out for right now. So I can see Eastern Cape is already in front of the queue in terms of being able to access that.
With such investments, the Eastern Cape is gearing itself to becoming an alternative energy hub in the country.
With the production which is taking place in Coega, it begins to position us to say we're no longer dependent on those who are offshore productions. We can do it here at home, and as well we can somewhat be a critical player in as far as energy mix is concerned.
Located in an economically and socially distressed part of the country, Coega is also making a huge difference in job creations and skills development in the Eastern Cape. Ivy Reporti, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.